of an Eastern Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend their home court here at the Quicken. And David Albert.
Guys, it's hard to
on this game today. It's all about court spacing, DA. Thanks for the report. Now about midway through the season, a couple teams starting to slide, and they're desperate to turn things around.
But does that mean, Kevin, desperate means you've got to make a bunch of changes, or do you go back to some of the things that had you in a position where we were talking about you in a positive manner?
Well, you want to remember your mission statement, don't you? You know, what did we begin the season with?
Right. What did we come out of training camp? What was our mantra coming out of training camp? And maybe late November and early December, we won 7 of 10 games. Well, guess what? Break out that film. Let's sit down. Let's talk about it. Let's show some of the highlights of what we're capable of doing.
Go back to what we wanted to be.
And then bring it into the next game and show that you're capable of doing it again.
Agreed. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis are your small and power forwards. Bledsoe is out there with Brogdon, and it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. Now, here's Sexton, guarded by Bledsoe. Sexton kicks to Love. 5 to shoot. And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist by Love.
Love can scan the floor. He's always looking for the late cutter and patient with that decision.
Bledsoe dishes to Lopez. Pass to Middleton. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. From 17 feet out, Love grabs the board. The Milwaukee Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Pacers in Indiana. Burks against Brogdon. Burks, the pass to Love. And a wide open look for Hood. Sinks the three-pointer.
Right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
Bledsoe outside. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Love. And cranky looking Giannis Antetokounmpo's slashing game. Standing, what, maybe a hair under 7 foot tall. How do you even put it into words?
It's hard to imagine a more perfect frame for today's game in terms of getting in transition, having a versatile offensive game, putting it down, getting to the rack. So the one thing that we're anxious to see is whether or not Giannis will develop the type of range from the three-point line that makes it respectable. Other than that, he's pretty much unstoppable.
The Bucks working the ball around. Basket good. Middleton's got his first points of the night.
Chris Middleton has the size in this league that you need to finish on the inside. They get that one up quick.
Burks' shot is good.
These guys are like dentists right now. 4 out of 5 recommending a made shot. They're in a great group.
Bledsoe outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. And that's now 6 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, got to feel good about the way you started this one, guys, as he is making almost everything out there and giving his team a good, solid boost.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And there's the pass to Bledsoe. Here's Antetokounmpo, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Love.
When you think about a coach looking into the eyes of one of his players and telling him to match up with Giannis Antetokounmpo and all the things that he brings to the table, that's a long night of restlessness before you match up. Press up on him, he'll blow by you in transition. He's at the rim in 2 dribbles. Tough to stop that kid.
Nancy's checked in for Cleveland. Now, here's Sexton. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Antetokounmpo covers so much ground, Brent. He can almost go the entire length of the court in 2 dribbles.
Well, once he gets around towards the rim, his reach can make it seem like defenders aren't even there. Not just one defender, but multiple defenders. So it's unfair already, and you add that athleticism to what he can do. Wow, unstoppable offensive force.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Floats one, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
This is when length becomes a massive, massive positive. A shot block by Giannis.
No good, not a friendly rim at all this trip down. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Here's Sexton. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Eric Bledsoe is accustomed to playing alongside some other great playmakers in Kentucky. He was with John Wall, with the Clippers, he was with Chris Paul. In Phoenix, they had 3-guard lineups. So that ought to help out as they continue to get great chemistry. Giannis and Eric Bledsoe could be a devastating duo.
Sexton kicks to Burks. Nance outside. Clock at 6. From down in the low post, it goes. Well, Eric Bledsoe, as you mentioned, Brent, accustomed to playing on or off the ball.
Well, that helps a little bit with some of the new offensive schemes that Mike Budenholzer is putting into place. He's got that huge wingspan, which can always bogart a guy defensively. He's a nice fit on the Bucks roster, and he's a good build around that length.
Cavaliers are down 6-12 from the field here in the first quarter. Poke loose. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. And so it's Cleveland with it. Burks dishes to Sexton. Middleton against Hood. Clock at 6.
Middleton can guard multiple positions out there, and his defensive effort is solid on that play.
The 3, Bledsoe. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Sexton. Nance outside. Pass to Hood. Great D that time from Middleton.
You can't miss those kind of looks. The defense seems to be a little nonplussed so far in this one, but he flat out missed it.
Cavaliers leading. Burks looking around. Now, here's Sexton. T right on him. Kicks it to Hood. Over Middleton. The offensive rebound. Nance. And Nance shoots it in.
Hard for opposing teams to box out Nance because of all the activity that Larry Nance Jr. has. Plays alive on every possession.
Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, covered by Nance. Trying to end the drought, and it's good for 2. And 11 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
It's going to take a little more to get Antetokounmpo off of his mark there. Adept at finishing those difficult shots.
Nance outside. Inside. A putback. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Brent, I'm sure there were times you won 2 championships where you thought you were going to win a title, and it didn't happen.
I'll go back to the first night that I thought potentially we were going to win a title with San Antonio. That was in the 2005 finals against Detroit. We had come back home for a Game 6 that I thought we were going to win, and we did not. And sort of the pressure that mounted after that game to know that we were going to a Game 7 and had lost an opportunity where we really did feel coming off of Game 5 we were going to win. it certainly elevated the intensity of the Game 7, which we eventually won at home for our title in 2005.
Clarkson passes to Hood. Back to Clarkson. And it falls over the rim and in. Clarkson's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, Hood does a good job there of surveying the floor and being ready to deliver the pass.
Here's Hill. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Hill against Clarkson. He kicks it to Hood. Pass to Nance. Over Ilyasova. No good off the front iron.
And already they staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Snell from outside, and the 3 ball is good. Snell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Nance outside to the right side. To the middle. And the jam by Larry Nance.
So fun to watch Larry Nance Jr. get up and be in flight.
Hill kicks to Connaughton. To the paint, stolen by Ensign. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Osman. Finished off the break. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Hill passes to Macon. In the corner, Ilyasova with it. Here's Hill, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Cleveland.
The length of George Hill can create some problems for some defenders. Sometimes they're forced to foul him. They did there.
Grant, George Hill is a guard who has been as consistent as it gets from deep the last 2 seasons in the league.
Well, Hill's always been a good shooter since entering the league. Remember starting his career in San Antonio, so he showed off his wares alongside Tim Duncan in the post where he could spot up and gain his confidence. And the last 3 seasons for him, he's been over 40%.
Just 4 to shoot. And the call will be against George Hill. That's his first foul. On defense, the Bucks trailing by 2. Put on the wing. In the loss to the Knicks the other night, definitely was not himself. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game.
Looking more comfortable as time moves on. I think his middle name is Play. That would be Thon Playmaker.
Here's Hood. There's 1:40 left to play in the first quarter. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 try.
And already you're seeing great execution from both teams.
Now, lots of points early, and the game plans on both sides, at least offensively, working to perfection.
Over to the left wing. Connaughton kicks to Ilyasova. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Shot clock at 6. Connaughton passes to Hill. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Hill's got it all tied up now for Milwaukee.
George Hill looked pretty good going to the rim that time. Not thrown off stride, and he created a nice shot opportunity.
Just active defensively here, being extremely disruptive.
Like the aggressiveness and a great effort just to get a hand on it.
55 seconds left in the first quarter.
And the defense is just not very aggressive. Definitely fortunate that the mid-range jumper did not find the bottom of the net that time. For the Bucks, this is a franchise that for a long time just was treading water and chasing after a 7th or an 8th seed on the back end of the Eastern Conference playoffs. Not so much anymore. With Giannis Antetokounmpo leading the charge, the opportunity for the Bucks to do some damage in the playoffs is here.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. 35 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Osman, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Clock is at 3 over Ilyasova. The rebound by the Bucks. Pass to Snell. Launches a 3, and the 3 ball is good. Snell's got 8. Hood deciding where to go with it. Teardrop shot. That's tipped.
Ilyasova not known for his defense, but with the length he has on those arms of his, he got to the ball.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against Cleveland. The Bucks have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
George Hill is a gear-shifting, versatile guard and has some size and a good perimeter defender with that length.
And so it's Milwaukee with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. Malcolm Brogdon was the 2016-17 NBA Rookie of the Year.
He's going to listen, whether you're giving him advice.
That's very rare indeed. Being a sponge early on and Greg soaking up new ways to expand your game is important.
Kevin, no question at all. Plus, the humility. Just knowing your teammates can help you grow. Easy to see why they love him in Milwaukee.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from the Bucks in this one?
So far, they've been active, scoring the basketball, built up a little lead here, and looking good.
Well, when you come out in the first quarter with that kind of offense, obviously the game plan is in full effect. Let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, John Henson out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Rodney Hood. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Osman in at the 2 guard. Hood finds Love. And the shot goes down. Love's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, no doubt about Kevin Love. He's going to take what the defense gives him, that time inside.
Hill against Clarkson. Hill inside. And Henson sends it back. Clarkson looking for an opening. Outside Hood takes the 3. They get it back. The shot's good from Henson. And this game is tied up now.
Well, this is where Henson gets plenty of his points, trolling the offensive glass.
DiVincenzo, 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Clarkson with the ball. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up 15 points a game on average.
The more Clarkson plays in the pick and roll, it seems like he gets confidence, and the better he becomes. Tough cover for the D.
Hill kicks to Ilyasova. It's back to Hill. There's Maker, blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Well, superb length shown there by Thon Maker. He has tremendous will that time to beat the other guys to the ball.
Clarkson against Hill. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Well, you knew it wouldn't last forever. Couldn't last forever. LeBron's departure in the offseason, a huge blow to this Cleveland franchise.
And it's going to be talk and speculation as to why LeBron James left again. And that's going to continue all season long. But ultimately, the team, the city, they need to regroup. They need to reset. They need to think about their future. And they did a good job of gathering assets and some youth in the departure of LeBron James. But, man, that's a hole they're never going to fill, Kevin.
And Love throws it down.
And there's the pace patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive, and Thompson sends it back. Burks on the wing, defended by Middleton. Burks can't get it to go. The Bucks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Bledsoe passes to Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
Good awareness from EB there. He knows that's his job. Get the ball to the open guys as the point guard.
Cavaliers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, and Love gets it to go.
Getting on a roll inside. The last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Bledsoe right side for 3. Middleton, and a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 4 assists in the game. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Now Clarkson, 8 points for him. Top of the key. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
That's a wide open shot. Sadly, he came up short.
For 3, Middleton. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Fires from the corner. Shot's good by Middleton. Middleton's got 7 points.
Middleton only takes a second to get that shot off. Such a good catch-and-shoot game.
And here's Sexton. Love outside. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
It started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
Up against Antetokounmpo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The big changes in defensive rules happen right in the middle of your playing days. How did people initially react to those?
Well, a lot of guys had 3 quick fouls, Kevin. They're out hand checking and pushing guys around. And they say, what do you mean I can't do this anymore? I get paid to push guys around. But after a little while, obviously, guys stepping off and understanding positions on the floor where you could get away with more physical play than you can out in front with point guards, obviously, and having refs' eyes on them or down on the block.
From 11 feet away, the shot that time not on target. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. They host the 76ers after this. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Here's Clarkson. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And somehow, some way, he couldn't get that one to fall from in between. Got to take advantage of the weak defense when you can.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he uses the glass on the lane. 16 points for him.
Right now, they're winning because of him. Love the shots that he's taking, and he's got the green light.
Sexton kicks to Thompson. Here's Burks. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Chris Middleton. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Now for the Bucks in 2017, Brent, disagreement over front office candidates, a divided leadership structure. If you're on that roster, how much of those kinds of things concern you?
I don't think the players are worried about that at all, because what you have now is a new voice in the locker room. You're going to have to learn a lot of new language, new offense, new defense, and that's enough to make you think just about basketball and not the business of basketball.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton.
Clarkson, it's interesting for him. He's not really a point guard and not really a shooting guard, so trying to find ways to stay in the game and stay aggressive and do whatever's asked of him to earn minutes. Well, with Tristan's motor and that kind of reach, great job on finishing off the alley-oop.
And that unleashed chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Upper Heaven, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Pocket 6. Fires, high post. short this time. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Cavaliers. Thompson in the posts. Lopez is there, and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Yeah, it's a disappointing sequence of plays. Absolutely inexcusable turning the ball over like that.
Larry Nance is checked in for Clarkson. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You look at the roster turnovers that the Cavs have had the last
Fuck
few
off the
seasons.
game.
A lot of trades made, some hits and some misses. And you know the front office willing to make some deals to try to get this train back on the right track.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Osman's checked in. Sexton kicks to Thompson. Nance. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's 10 points for Larry Nance.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And with the trades this Cavs team has made several blockbuster deals in the last few years.
Well, they have a tough payroll situation that they're trying to deal with and manage and manipulate. It's tough for a young GM to try to find a way between sticking with what they've done, or is it a time to try to start to develop something for their future, give them credit for doing everything in their power to still compete.
Kept alive. Osman, the best at Nance. Shot by Burks. Nobody around. That three off the mark. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to New York. And that one's good, Brogdon.
Well, Brogdon just has a great feel as to when he should shoot it. Most of the time, it's in rhythm and within the offense.
Sexton kicks to Nance. He dishes it to Sexton. Back to Nance. And the jam by Larry Nance.
This is a nice connection with Larry Nance Jr. Throw it his way. He'll take care of the rest.
Bledsoe passes to Connaughton. The Bucks working the ball around. There's 3 pointers off the mark. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Now, here's Sexton. The pass to Nance. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet, Kevin?
Here's Sexton. Passes it to Burks. Here's Osman. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
Well, we talked about the D. Let's credit the offense. He attacked right there from the moment he saw the opening, not letting the defense react.
Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Got to get out his compass and just try to find himself right now, get himself going.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
O looks unstoppable tonight, especially because of that guy. He's just torching them.
A different look now for Cleveland. Henson's checked in for Thompson. Rodney Hood subbed in for Burks. And then for Milwaukee, Don Maker's checked in for Lopez. Ilyasova comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. And George Hills subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Sexton with it. Kicks it to Henson. Fader on the way. Rebounded by Maker. 1:33 left to play here in the second quarter. Connaughton passes to Hill. Antetokounmpo against Hood. And stolen by Hood. And here we go. Here's Sexton. No good off the back of the rim. Bucks leading by 3. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
The Cavaliers shooting in the second quarter has been superb. 58% from the field. 52 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And that one is good. Osman's got 4 points this quarter.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
Hill kicks to Connaughton. Misses the three. And so the ball bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now here's Sexton. He's guarded by Hill. Now Sexton. It's stolen by Hill.
If they can just hold this now for the last shot.
Right, no need to give the ball back here. Run the clock down, be patient, and run a decent play.
Now, here's Sexton. Defense is right there. The dish to Nance. Osman, the pass to Sexton. Here's Hood. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. Now there's Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Jones, a tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 25 points, 2 block shots, and 2 assists. There was a lot to like about his first 2 quarters in this one. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half? And that...
Welcome back to Cleveland, Ohio, home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And if I toured that recently, it was worth the price of admission. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, great job from him in that first half of drawing fouls and getting to the line.
Well, that is a great equalizer here. You want him to play that physical, but how do you do that without creating too much contact?
And Milwaukee looking into their back. This is down low with Lopez. Ogden out there, Bledsoe. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position.
Well, he's pretty calm in those situations. Chris Middleton with ease knocking that one in. Lottery pick back in 2012, John Henson has pretty much flown under the radar except around the rim. People understand just how effective he can be there. Quality defender and rim protector.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Love's checked in. Here's Sexton. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Sexton's got 6 points.
You know, you got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
Back to Bledsoe. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 6 now for Milwaukee. Henson not a floor spacer. Offensively, you'll find him around the rim.
He's a pretty good finisher in there, but he doesn't get a ton of opportunities. You're right. Defensively, you just like his mobility combined with his length. That's a help.
Sexton's shot is good.
You know, the timing, the rhythm. I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot.
Just a little over 90 seconds going in the third quarter. And here's Bledsoe. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Lopez, no up. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Pass to Sexton. Hood against Middleton. Get the floater and the layup by Hood. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half, minus that 1 miss. 3 of 4 now from the field right now in the second half.
Now here's Bledsoe. He started closely. In the corner, Middleton with it. 5 on the clock. Lets it go with the 3. He's off on that one, and Cleveland will come the other way. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they
they've kept the defense off balance.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. And again, the Bucks miss.
Trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but thus far, not working.
Yeah, I hope it hasn't gone to his head. He may be trying too hard at this point.
Hood finds Thompson. Thompson is double. Pass to Burks. It's over Brogdon. And an air ball on that one. Way off. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Got that one up quick. Antetokounmpo's got 29 in the game.
And take a look at Giannis in his first year as opposed to now. That strength coming into play now.
Love outside. It's tipped. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he gets it to go. And now a 5-point Bucks lead.
He keeps finding great shots out there, and the opportunities are turning up roses.
And Love has it in the corner. Offline with his three. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. They'll bring it up for Milwaukee. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And doing their best to maximize possessions. Just staying focused with this lead.
Well, it isn't much, but they've been able to capture some of the momentum of this game and increase their advantage.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Malcolm Brogdon, a second-round pick. He won the Rookie of the Year in 2017. And maybe we shouldn't have been surprised at all. In Virginia, he was the ACC Player of the Year and the ACC Defensive Player of the Year. Solid foundation coming into the league.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Cleveland. It up and banks it in. Clarkson's got 12 points in the game.
Well, Clarkson can get inside. He's athletic to do that, and then needs to touch in that area. Showed it off there.
Well, Brogdon, only the 4th player in NBA history ranked to shoot over 40% from long range in his first season in the league.
Well, he adapted pretty quickly to the step back and longer distance of the NBA three-point line. He was also smart enough to be selective with it. A tremendous year.
6 to shoot. Sexton takes the lob. Fade. Cavaliers working now with a fresh shot clock. Here's Thompson. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Shots good by Middleton.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
The Cavaliers trail by 7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now, here's Clarkson. 12 points for him. DiVincenzo. Thompson with the rebound. Johnson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. So here's Burks. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Sexton. They get it back. Here's Thompson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
Well, Thompson's out there to throw his weight around. He did it that time. Kind of an interesting year for Tristan Thompson, who saw playing time decrease. And some felt that his focus and his drive just wasn't quite the same. There was a lot of moving parts last year for Cleveland and around Tristan. Eventually he found his game late in the year, though, was impactful in the playoffs.
Some dishes to Sexton. Back to Clarkson. He kicks to Sexton. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
And it's Middleton penetrating off on the layup.
And he's clearly been the best rebounder on the floor today.
His rebound total now in the double digits. Been an animal all night long.
Stolen by Bledsoe. Here we go, one-on-one. Middleton on the wing. Burks covering. Middleton the pass to Bledsoe. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
When you just look at the box score right now, he's not only filling it up with these points, but in every facet of the game.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
What?
Checked in for the Cavaliers. Osman comes. Andrew Sexton. Here's Osman. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Milwaukee Bucks looking to move the needle with their new head coaching hire. If you're in that role, Brent, what changes do you make?
Well, I think the team just needs to find a little bit better cohesion on the defensive end. They tried a lot of things schematically last year that I don't think they were as connected as they needed to be there. And as far as personnel goes, they're really lacking some consistency from outside on the perimeter, their perimeter shooting. I know Tony Snell had a decent year, but there's not a lot of three-point attack from the Milwaukee Bucks. It makes it tough for them to score.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, Larry Nance Jr. came into the league and a lot of talk about his dunking prowess, but really Larry Nance Jr. knows how to play the game and is building on that potential.
He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Clarkson against Hill. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That was pretty clever right there, knowing how to finish, and you knew the contact was coming from somewhere.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And for the Cleveland Cavaliers in this roster, Brent, a lot of sharpshooters that can get hot at any time.
Well, 3rd in the league last season and made threes, and the team does a really good job of drawing and kicking and finding shooters, and they had the 5th best rated offense last year, mostly because of how well they shot the ball from distance.
Clarkson against Hill. Unloads from 13. Good on that shot, and with that, the Bucks lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Clarkson.
Clarkson doing his best to keep that mid-range jump shot from dying off.
Here's Hill. Here's Maker. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Maker's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bucks. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And Henson kicks for Clarkson. Ilyasova with the ball. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Here's Snell. Rebound collected by Clarkson. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Here's Nance. Dishes it to Love. Over Ilyasova. The shot's good from Love. Love's got 13.
And no one really crashing down on the backside. A breakdown defensively.
He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Alder.
Well, Kevin, since the rise of the Warriors, we've seen a fair amount of soul-searching by the league's other contenders. There is incredible pressure to shake things up. Now, sometimes it can elevate a team, but we have often seen also can tear a team apart.
It can be fragile for sure. David, thank you so much.
And the strength of Clarkson on display. Awesome job fending off the defense and not letting that deter him from scoring.
They grabbed their own miss. Snell from outside. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, the defense looked lost there. Get out your compass. No excuses. You got to guard the perimeter.
Osman in the pass to Clarkson. Back to Osman. And there's the second time to finish it off.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Yeah, they should bring out a big razor right now, Kevin. A great start, an aggressive move to show they're not going to lay down.
Connaughton kicks to Ilyasova. Clock at 4. Deep 2 from Hill. Cavaliers with the rebound. 1:19 left to play in the third. Here's Osman. 9 points in the game so far. Lays it up off the glass. 11 points in the game.
Cannot give players that kind of positioning, and the defense also late in trying to alter that shot.
Here's Hill, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, amazingly, the Bucks, one of the slower teams in the league last season in terms of their pace, and when we're talking about a team with tremendous length and athleticism, you'd think that maybe speed would come along with it and that they'd get out and thrive in transition. Not the case last year.
Hood's checked in for Kevin Love. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for the Bucks. Hood kicks to Clarkson. Rebounded by the Bucks. Ilyasova's got 6 rebounds now in the game. 3-pointers. Snell. Nance gets the rebound. Nance has got rebound number 8 now on the night. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And there's the foul. It's on Tony Snell. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Now, here's Sexton. He is guarded by Brogdon. A floater, and Makers sends it back.
Well, the positioning of Thon Maker is going to help him be a much more dependable shot blocker.
And it's about the tempo, guys. It favors them, and just look at that score.
Well, I'm a little bit exhausted here trying to keep up with these guys, and I'm just watching. They always attempt to wear you out.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Hands out there with John Henson. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Rodney. And it's Sexton in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Clarkson. And he banks in the lane. Clarkson's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Cleveland. Now Hill. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Yeah, smart play there. George Hill good at figuring out ways in the paint to score the basketball.
Now, here's Sexton. He's guarded closely. Here's Clarkson. And he's good on the 3-ball. Clarkson's got 11 points here in just the second half.
You can blame some poor defense on that play. Just a total breakdown. Got to at least contest at some point.
Brogdon against Clarkson. And that one's good, Brogdon. And the Bucks lead by 8.
Brogdon inside, never rushed, effective with the soft touch.
Clarkson kicks to Henson. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Rebound, Milwaukee. Maker's got his 6th rebound on the night. There's the pass to Brogdon. Shoots over Clarkson. The shot by Brogdon, no good. And so Hood will bring it up for Cleveland. Feeds to Sexton. Good in for his sixth make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
You know, you hear that A word all the time, aggressive, and sometimes just being that can turn your game around. He's been that in the second half, their go-to guy here.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Alec Burks checked in for Jordan Clarkson. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Brooke Lopez is checked in for Thon Maker. Antetokounmpo comes in for Ilyasova. Chris Middleton's checked in for Tony Snell. And Eric Bledsoe subbed in for Hill. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Olden.
Hey guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He was pretty clear cut to them. He said, look, we need to play with some edge out there. I don't care what the lead is. Do not back off.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with. And look how engaged he is on both ends.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Nance.
Well, Antetokounmpo does such a great job of using all he has at his disposal, which is mostly his frame in drawing contact.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson's checked in.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Burks on the wing. He's guarded by Brogdon. And Thompson kicks to Sexton. Gets a hand on it, and there's Thompson putting it right back in.
That's what Tristan Thompson does best, just working the glass and working the deal.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. He dishes it to Lopez. Bucks passing it around. Burks against Brogdon. Middleton on the wing. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Another shot. Good D by Thompson.
That's a great effort on defense. He definitely rushed his shot a little bit down low.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Sexton to tie it up. You can't get that one to fall. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons for the third game of this 3-game road trip. Yep, it counts. And the Bucks lead by 5.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
It's Sullivan to Kumbo, and they're pushing it up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Hard to get upset that the defense there at Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw.
Well, the Bucks with a superstar talent in Giannis Antetokounmpo, the critical decision this summer for selecting a new coach came down to a very qualified one in Mike Budenholzer. With all the options out there, 9 coaching changes. I think that Bud saw the opportunity in Milwaukee as being a great one to push this team a little bit forward. The talent on the roster tantalizing enough for him to head to Milwaukee after his stint in Atlanta.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
In the corner, Middleton with it. Kept alive. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Antetokounmpo's got 40 points.
He's hit the proverbial switch, effortlessly finding different ways to score.
Burks finds Thompson. And here's Sexton. Clock at 6. Over Antetokounmpo. Here's
Oh,
Thompson.
nigga pushed him!
It's Thompson with the chance.
It ain't call out?
And so it's Milwaukee with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. And Mike Budenholzer, the 2015 Coach of the Year, 4 titles, Brent, as an assistant in San Antonio. How do you like the fit for him now in Milwaukee?
Well, I think that the players are going to really enjoy the attention to detail that Coach Bud and his entire staff who are coming with him will put into place. There's an efficiency with which they'll get the work done. And they're going to have to be thinking on their feet, learning a new offense and some things fundamentally on defense that he'll get them excited about.
Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. Outside Hood. Burks against Brogdon. Burks the pass to Thompson. 6 to shoot. 11 feet away. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
You hear a lot about rim protection. This is a good example of how valuable it can be.
Brogdon against Burks. Brogdon gets to Middleton. Over Hood. Middleton can't get it to go.
Yeah, tonight his shot's been a bit off, but still, they lead the game.
Hood finds Thompson. Now, here's Burks. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the ball and still get it to fall.
Here's Bledsoe. Lopez outside. In the corner, Middleton with it.
What?
Stolen by Hood. And even 3-on-3 break. No boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
Oh.
Without a doubt, Rodney Hood is at his best when he's being aggressive. Doesn't settle for shots, and he looks to create and finish around the rim. Sometimes he can serve as a playmaker. That happened a lot when he was with the Utah Jazz under Quinn Snyder.
You know, Hood can fall into settling for mid-range shots at times, Brent, but that isn't when he's his most effective.
No, a lot of players fall into playing passively, and Rodney Hood is sometimes guilty of that. The trick is finding ways to try to keep him aggressive.
Can't even pass the ball to nobody.
In the game in ways that his skill set can draw it out.
And it's
Get out of here, bitch.
Bledsoe.
Well, if you can use your speed on offense, why not use it on defense? Eric Bledsoe with the quick hands to swat that shot back.
He really takes off, just never looks back.
Yeah, by the time
Oh my God, that replay shit, man.
He's gone.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Love against Antetokounmpo. Takes it down to Middleton. Drops in the tray. And the Bucks lead by 4.
Now, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
To the middle.
Oh.
Trying to get open is Burks.
That was
The
a
shot
steal,
by
though.
Sexton, no good. Here's Bledsoe. The feed now to Antetokounmpo. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And this guy is just shredding the defense right now. He's hitting any shots he's putting up.
Eric Bledsoe, 1 point, Brent, maybe the best defender in the league at the point guard position. Multiple knee surgeries later. Where do you think he stands now?
I think there's been some regression from what he could do athletically, Kevin. So now you have to start to rely on your skill. His offensive game has grown a little bit, and he's around a superstar. That should make it easier to set up some opportunities where he could be more consistent offensively, especially shooting the basketball.
Middleton outside.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket.
Ooh.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. And here's Sexton. Kicks it to Burks. Over onto the Kumbo. Burks can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Bucks. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. So it'll be Giannis Antetokounmpo shooting. That one on Love. Henson's checked in for Thompson. That's good from Antetokounmpo.
Each year we get to see Giannis come back from a summer and what he's done to up his game. Get a little bit stronger in the weight room, be a little bit better ball handler, play a little bit more aggressively. The guy's competing to be one of the best players in the business.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
And they let things get out of hand. Good time to reconvene.
They're just on the wrong end right now with a big run, and they need to plan how they're going to shift the momentum of the game.
And now the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Love against Antetokounmpo. Now, here's Sexton. Good work there as it goes. Sexton's got 14 points now in the second half.
You have to honor Sexton's jump shot. He has a strong grasp for when to let it fly.
Bledsoe for 3. Love grabs the board. Love's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Sexton. Antetokounmpo against Love. Got it. Good job in the low post.
But Kevin Love showing off that the big guy has a hand.
Bucks leading by 8. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Too hot to play in the final quarter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson's checked in. That's good. Going 1-2 from the line.
This is the score
them up by
fuck out the
9.
game.
Cleveland now. Time running out. Sexton with it. Now the dish to Henson. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in.
That's a pretty good move. Henson, I'll tell you what, being assertive when he has the ball like that, that's another dimension to the offense on the inside that they could use.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Now, here's Sexton. Guarded by Bledsoe. And there's Thompson putting it right back in. Breaking for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 20 rebounds. Here's Bledsoe. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And saving their best for last. Tremendous run here to seal the win.
And you could just see everything coming together like a perfect storm, and they just rolled on through.
And Middleton, the basket on the assist from Eric Bledsoe. And now an 11-point Bucks lead. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Sexton. Guarded by Bledsoe. Henson in the post. Lopez is there. Shot clock at 5. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him. Timeout called Cleveland. They're trailing by 11. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, this has been rough all the way around. I mean, coming in with high hopes and then just now trying to finish the best they can.
And I think that's exactly what we're going to see. Fight all the way through, even to the bitter end.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Clarkson passes to Nwaba, and Thompson kicks to Clarkson. Puts one up from 19, and good, he nails it.
Well, a lot of ways that Clarkson can beat you. Most of the time it's off the dribble, but when he's shooting the ball well, he's a dangerous offensive player.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Clarkson, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. See you next time.